Hey YouTube, it's your girl Leah, back again with another video. And if you can't tell from the video's title, today's video will be on my second YouTube check. So if you guys aren't familiar with my channel, I have a kind of beauty, hair type channel, and I wanted to give people a gauge out there of how long it took in between my first paycheck and my second paycheck. So I'm not going to be recording these videos every single time YouTube gives me a check, but I wanted to give other small YouTubers an opportunity to understand how YouTube checks work and how I got my second YouTube check and how long it's been since my first. So if you guys have been subscribers of mine, or if you guys are familiar with my channel, I got my first YouTube check in April of 2017. So this month right now is June. I got my first check in April, and that check I believe was $130 something. I'll insert a clip of what my first check was. And I had been on YouTube for 8 months at that point. So I started my channel in July of 2016. Now it is June of 2017. It hasn't been, next month will be my year on YouTube. Right now it's been 11 months for me, and I'm getting my second YouTube check. And my second YouTube check is $146 and I believe 17 cents. I'm once again inserting a picture of my second YouTube check and how much that is. So I didn't get paid in May. In May my check was only about $40. I only think I made $40 in May. So as I've said in my first YouTube check video, you have to meet the $100 threshold every month in order to get paid out for that month. So May, I didn't see anything. April, I was so happy I got my first check. I knew pretty much halfway through April that I wasn't going to get a May check because you get paid for the previous month. So in May, the check would have been for everything I made in April. In April, my views just weren't there, and I knew I was only going to get or make up to $40. In May, though, my views skyrocketed, and I got a little bit over $100. So May was an exciting and incredible month for me, and I'm so thankful for all the views and subscribers I gained in the month of May. In my first check, I think I was a little bit less than 1,000 subscribers at that point. As I'm recording today, I'm at about 3,000 subscribers, and I'm getting my second check, and that's awesome. It's been less than a year on YouTube, and I've made almost $300, which, I mean, it could be like, well, that's nothing to some people, but for me that's a huge deal, because YouTube for me, if you guys know, isn't my career. I'm not making a career out of YouTube. I don't want to make a career out of YouTube. I still love my job, but I do love YouTube as a hobby, and I'm happy and I'm blessed that I'm able to invest some of the money that I've gotten from YouTube back into my channel. So what I did with my last paycheck, I did a giveaway because I hit 1,000 subscribers after my video, and then I did a 1K subscriber giveaway. So I gave away about $80 worth in gift cards. So I set aside, my first check was only $130 something, so $80 of it went to giving back to my channel, because that's what I feel like I have to do. I have to invest more into my channel. You guys and my subscribers are what makes my channel, so giving back to them is important. I bought a foundation, and I did a review on that foundation. It was a new foundation, MAC Next to Nothing foundation. I did a review on a foundation, so that was about $35 I think of just that foundation. And then I also bought a new hair for my crochet hair review. So I invested it back into my giveaway, back into my beauty side, and into my hair side, and I was left with nothing at the end, which was perfectly fine, because like I say, I work a full-time job. My real job pays my bills. So if I didn't have YouTube, I would still have my real job, and that would be what pays my bills. But I was happy to be able to invest my money into something that gives back to my YouTube channel, and that's what I feel like is important. People ask me all the time, what did you do specifically to get that check? I didn't do anything. My content just speaks for itself. My subscribers really and genuinely like my content and like me as a person, so they keep coming back, and I have genuine views and genuine subscribers. If you guys want to see my tips on how I gain my genuine subscribers, I'll leave that video up above. So yeah, got my second paycheck. I said in my first video, I kept calling a YouTube check, YouTube check. Google is the one who sends you the check. It's coming from Google AdSense account. YouTube flows through Google, goes direct deposit. I don't think there's a way that you can actually get a hard copy check at all. Some people, I've had questions about that. Do you have to put your information in order to start a Google AdSense account? You do. You have to have kind of a routing number, a checking number, and all of that. For me, I started my AdSense account immediately. So I mean, as soon as I made my first video, I had an AdSense account paired with it. I don't know if you can still do that. I know they have this lifetime views rule of like 10K that they just started this year in 2017, 2016. When I started, they didn't have that, so I could monetize my account almost immediately. I would say if you guys can monetize your account, you know, almost as soon as you start. I know some people have a hindrance or don't want to monetize their account almost immediately, but I say why not? If you guys can make money and pay for your camera, I showed a picture on Instagram of what I used to do my videos. People think I have all this great, fantastic equipment. I'm recording on a camera right now that cost me about $240. My background cost me nothing because it's my backyard. I don't edit my videos on a computer. I edit my videos on a tablet. So everything I do is very low cost because, like I said, this is a hobby for me. I enjoy making these videos and I enjoy putting out this content to you guys. Now, right now as I'm recording this, I think I have about 180 views. Like I said, I have 3,000 subscribers. That does not mean once you hit 180,000 views you're gonna get your second check. You guys could probably be 5 checks in at the same point that I am. You could have 3,000 subscribers and be like, I'm on my 4th check, girl. So yeah, everybody's growth is different. Everybody's like channel CPM or whatever YouTube has is different. So you guys could be like, I'm at 3,000 subscribers and I don't have a check yet. You guys, it's different. It varies just drastically from every single different channel. So yeah, I hope this was helpful. If you guys want to see any of my other content, I'll leave my video of my first ever check right here, so you guys can of course check that out. I'll also leave my face up here so you guys can subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.